Well, the preparation of the event is quite hectic, I think. And it was so amazing, I think, because we learned so much from what we celebrated, what we helped for the event, and also I felt so anxious for the preparation itself because when we were preparing for the event, we did not expect that there will be a lot of people coming, and that makes me anxious, of course. Thank you.
To be honest, it was very hectic. Like everyone was so busy. But at the same time, we're still adapting with our new environment. We have a lot of things to catch up. We have classes, and in between those tight schedules, I think we still managed to do well. Even we get along with each other more, and I think I'm pretty grateful with those process that we went through.
Actually, I feel thrilled and also excited as well because I can work with all my ISMA friends.
We need to prepare everything in a very limited time, and all we have is just ourselves.
The mixed feeling actually. Sometimes I feel so excited, cannot wait for the event, and a little bit thrilling, and sometimes feel nervous too.
I actually feel very excited, but also at the same time I feel overwhelmed because I don't know, it would be quite challenging to construct the MC script, but overall I'm happy and would like to do it again.
For me, I don't feel anything because I'm quite shocked because I don't have much time to prepare since I just arrived like 2 days, and then they told I need to do the MC, and yeah, I did my best and I'm very excited about this opportunity.
First of all, here is the first event in this Hero Challenge series. This activity brings the drama performance where the Dare tells about Indonesian youth who study abroad but still has high nationalism and also the spirit to build his country. This show wants to remind all international students who currently studying in Malaysia to become their own national heroes in their respective countries. We also want to introduce our Indonesian culture through this theatrical performance such as Indonesian high school uniform, Jaipong dance, the Sungkeman culture, and also the Indonesian folk song.
For particular reason, I think it was because we have tight schedules since we arrived here, and we chose the song because a lot of us know the moves. Like it was easy, and we can ask people to like just join us and dancing together like that. And moreover, I think the people can also enjoy the Indonesia culture through this dance. So I also want to thank any of you who participate the dance, the flash mob in the event. I want to thank everyone who had fun with us at that time. So thank you very much, everyone.
We want to make Indonesian traditional food by ourselves because we want to provide an authentic taste of Indonesia in front of international tongue. If you ask me how difficult it is, of course it's really difficult because it took a lot of effort to prepare everything within a limitation. But the reason why we still want to do it because we strongly believe by the goodness of Indonesian traditional food, we can unite all different nations, race, and ethnic around the world to becoming one.
Actually, the Kursi Panas game is the game that we usually play on Indonesia Independence Day, and we want to share the value of togetherness, enjoyment, and fun to all the participants. When the game started, we play some of music such as Yang Korambiangko, Ampar-Ampar Pisang, and some of koplo music to represent and introduce the folk song by Indonesia. Meanwhile, the Tiup Balon Uhu is a very popular game among Indonesian children, and we want to all the participants, especially the international student, feel the same experience too with Indonesian children. That's it.
Well, in my opinion, in order to keep the event as lively as possible, we need to minimize the quiet time. obviously, right? And we also must be able to improvise if there is some unexpected events or responses from the audience. But overall, the trick is imagine that you are the audience and think what they would want. You'll figure it out.
We'll just keep it I just being confidence because I barely know anyone here, so I'm free to embarrass myself to some extent. And yeah, that's the key for my confidence, and I just try to communicate with the audience as much as possible.
Just like that I said before, at first we did not expect that a lot of people will come and excitedly participate in our event. There were more than 100 people and from more than 20 countries that attended our event, and we are so satisfied with the result. The preparation can be considered fairly challenging for all of us, and as we have just been a few weeks here and we learned so much from it. Also, it makes us closer with each other and understand each other better. And of course, the outcome itself is all thanks to the hard work of every committee, and I am very proud of how everyone supports each other during our preparation. Lastly, just like the Indonesian proverb, bersatu kita teguh, bercerai kita runtuh.